definitely a product or the synopsis of the Cowboys. Doesn't matter who we bring in, quarterback. Everybody hates Dak. I hear, we just left the game, and it just tickles me. Dak is this, Dak is that. Running game, yeah, CeeDee Lamb, yeah, But unlike basketball or any of these sports where you can have a star player and they can totally dominate the game, football is the ultimate team sport. It's so many levels to it. It starts with the defensive line, offensive line. Then you come back on offense, O-line, and you come back and you get your quarterback. Okay? If your O-line doesn't do what it needs to do, you won't run the ball. You won't pass the ball. You may get lucky here and there on a jet sweep or a screen play, maybe, or if the defense get overzealous and sell out. You may get lucky on a wrist flick or desperation throw here and there, but that's not sustainable. On defense, it doesn't matter. You can have me out there. If you don't have a defensive line, you may as well have me out there at linebacker. Okay, your defense are responsible for keeping your linebackers clean to where they can attack the ball carrier, or perhaps the quarterback who has the ball. But if your D-line is allowing the O-line to get up to the linebackers and put their big filthy hands on the linebackers, 300 pounds versus 200 and some odd pounds, who's going to win? Okay. So it's levels. Until the Cowboys, until Jerry Jones. I don't know who it is. I don't know. They say it ain't Jerry Jones. They say it's the coach. I don't know. People blame Jerry Jones, but Jerry Jones said no. The coaches have full autonomy of who they want to bring in or whatever. Somebody is responsible, but whoever is responsible for player personnel acquisition, talent acquisition, until they start with the O-line and D-line, it don't matter who you bring in. You were just upset with Dak Prescott and CeeDee Lamb saying they were greedy about getting money paid to them. Guess what? You got Michael Parsons next year. You're gonna be mad at him too. But guess what? It ain't. I don't blame them guys, man. I will get all the money I can. But unlike them, I will get the money, maybe 2 contracts, and then I will go to another team so I can get me a Super Bowl ring, because talent will be wasted with the Cowboys. Just go back and look and see. I can rattle off. I'm not even about to do that. I'm in traffic. But however, it starts there. People are gonna blame Dak Prescott. God, dog it. Blame him. Go ahead, man. Blame Zeke too. Zeke's washed up. We ain't got the running back. Yeah, you're right. It don't. And people gonna say, well, yeah, man, we should have got Derrick Henry. He would have done the same. Did you see what Derrick Henry do? What's the Cowboy? What's their O-line got wore down and he ain't got no blocks? Hey, man, you ain't gonna truck people but for so long, man. At some point, you're gonna need some blockers. You're gonna need someone to create lanes for you to go through. Like I say, Saquon Barkley. That joker looking, he's a whole new running back. Why the Eagles got an O-line? He actually can create lanes. He's got lanes he can go through now. He can choose, pick and choose. Oh, A got, no, B got, oh, no. He can choose, man. But however, I'm not upset. I left the game early, and I told my wife, I said, you know what, babe, let's go. Happened to turn on 105.3 The Fan. And, I heard the little comeback triumph run and whatever they did, but it would have been nice if my boys would have pulled it out. I'm always gonna root for my boys. I'm always gonna be there. I ain't gonna never throw in the towel or whatever. But however, I mean, it is what it is, though. Something.
It just seems like they're not hungry enough.
And that could be it. It could be the culture as well. It could be the culture as well. You know, the stadium is nice. Practice facility is nice. You know, I mean, once you put a star on your head, on your helmet, come out, you pretty much done made it, man. You know, it's crazy, man. I guess the effect the Dallas Cowboys is still got on America, despite what you guys want to say. We still America's team. Why y'all tell us that? Y'all put us up there, okay? Because I mean, you're not gonna tell me, oh, I can't cheer for my team as loud. What the heck is wrong with you? The definition, the root word of fan is fanatic. So you gotta be a fanatic. Okay, so call me a fanatic. That's cool, wonderful. That's what I'm doing my job. Just root for your team. You know? But you guys put us up there. You guys do it, man. I mean, I don't know. All I can say is, man, job well done. Again, to Jerry Jones. Wonderful. You made the Saints. Huh? Who that? Oh yeah, they came at there today too. Lamar Jackson and the Ravens will. They ain't ever. They just playing a bad defense, man. They will come at the earth as well next week. Everybody gets up for the Cowboys. Like my wife always says, man, why does it seem like all of the team just kind of knows our plays and scheme for us? We don't never scheme for anybody. I said, I don't know. I do not know. We got a whole week of film study, just like everybody else, a chance to prepare. Did we watch the film? No.
You can't tell me that the Cowboys scheme for teams.
We do not. We don't. We do not. We do not scheme for teams. Why? I don't know.
It goes back to what's his name used to say, Coach Clapp.
Oh yeah.
He used to say, we just line our best man up with your best man.
And go for it, yeah.
Yeah.
And that's how you destroy careers, man. You destroy, and it's, you just, and all I'm gonna say is, man, big as Dak Prescott, though, to be the captain, the leader of the helm of America's team, when you're playing literally with your one hand behind your back all the time, and to still come out and have the mental tough that he has. I mean, big ups to him, man. I mean, you lucky you don't get 10 interceptions a game because of all the insurmountable pressure this guy is under all the time. Literal pressure as well as mental pressure as well. Who are our receivers? I just want to know. CeeDee Lamb and who else?
They're gonna have to go get a wide receiver. I don't know where.
Me either. I don't know
they
any.
They're gonna have to find somebody else to help CeeDee Lamb out and get some pressure off of CeeDee Lamb.
Yeah, I don't understand. Who else is out there on the couch? Why Kevontae Turpin is not out there every play? I don't know. With our O-line being manila as it is, everything is short. So which means, hey, I have your speed package. Brandon Cooks, CeeDee Lamb, Devontae Turpin. Screw Jalen Tolbert and screw Jalen Brooks. Okay? Them guys don't even set the field. And look, throw little Deuce Vaughn 1,000 passes a week so he can catch the ball and then put him out there too. Everything could be speed. It'd be NASCAR all day. NASCAR all day. I wouldn't even worry about, yeah, you're right. We ain't gonna run the ball. Wonderful. Thank you. You're psychic because I ain't running the ball because I can't run the ball. So yes, I'm passing every goddamn play. Slants, dump off, I don't care. When we get in the red zone, we'll figure it out. we'll figure it out in the red zone. But until then, I'm Mike McCarthy. I don't know, man. I don't know wrong with this guy, man.
Yeah, you gotta play to your
Strengths.
yeah.
Mike Zimmer. Hey, Dan Quinn is gone. Dan Quinn is gone. I'm glad he's gone because it was the same thing too. What is different about this defense as opposed to last year's defense? When it counted. If you notice, nothing really changed. It's crazy, the teams are still scheming us on last year play, and it's still working against this defense. If you notice, for real, yeah. They said them jokers saying they changed the offensive coordinator, but guess what? They're still doing the same. And lo and behold, the middle of the field is still wide open. Still wide open. I called the Ravens play before as it was playing. Matter of fact, I said, okay, watch this. I said, here's the Suez Canal, Panama Canal is gonna open up. Here it is, and sure enough, quarterback keeper Lamar Jackson he didn't even sell that fake that hard, man. It was almost like he was lining up in the backfield to run. Anyway, but can we stop it? No. Why? Because Mozzie Smith is a bum. He's a bum. The other old guys you got around him is a bum. Carlos Watkins is a bum. The other Linville Joseph is a bum as well. That's what I'm saying. But the Cowboys, I can't even say Jerry Jones not Cowboys. It's us. It is us. It is us as fans. We get hyped about these old resale Ross, TJ Maxx players that have came off they've come down their prime. Now we shopping at Goodwill, and we get excited about these players, man, and they sell us every year. It's like I was sitting in the stadium today, and I had the thought. I said, you know what? This is what sells. This is what sells, man. Because I really don't think Jerry Jones even want to win a championship, because there is no way in the world we wouldn't even try to go acquire players that gonna get us over the hump. It's like he wants us to be just good enough just to sell the tickets, but not good enough to win it. I don't know if he feels like we get a Super Bowl, maybe ticket sales we'll lose the mystique about it, or because he makes money. Huh? You don't think it's that?
I think it's keep revenue high and keep expenses low.
Well, that's true too. That definitely makes sense too.
Because the Cowboys was playing really bad, and man, I saw fans coming back to their seats with bags of merchandise. That was during the time when the stadium was quiet. Yeah.
Maybe they were already in line. I hope they ain't that dumb. I hope that there ain't no way in the world. There's no way. And you know what? And the sad thing about it is, we couldn't give our third seat away. The price that we were going to have to sell our third seat for, nah. We might as well just be comfortable and use it for a little space holder. But no. And that's crazy, man.
But I think it goes back to, not wanting to, or not being able to get what's necessary when it's time. I always go back to the Rams when they were ready to win the Super Bowl. They went. They put all their cards on the table.
Yes.
They put all their money in.
Yes.
They went and got all the pieces that they needed.
Yes.
To bring Zeke back this year without the intentions of winning a Super Bowl is
It was
crazy
stupid.
to
It
me.
was stupid.
I would not have went and got that boy.
No, don't get wrong. He only making like $1 million. I mean, he's
I
not making a whole lot of money.
I understand, but I'm just saying, like, I would have tried to go get a Super Bowl. Jerry Jones ain't getting no younger.
He don't care.
But that goes to show that he doesn't care because. I mean,
man.
I would have thought they would have did everything they could after last year to stack the middle.
And yes, and they're so close. You guys can say what you want to say about Dak Prescott. We got a quarterback. We got a defensive end. We got a rush. We got a Michael Parsons. We got a trade. We got a wide receiver. We are so close. Now granted, yes, they did the rooks on our O-line. I gotta eat that. We got a rookie center. We got a rookie left tackle. Terrence Steele, he just came back. Ain't no excuse for him. He's gonna be okay. I mean, our O-line, that O-line to be what it's gonna be. So we got to live with that. Our offense, what's gonna fix the offense is more efficient play calling for Mike McCarthy. He is a bum, man. Mike McCarthy got to go ahead. This big, I got a big stuff too, but god dang, I'm sick of Mike McCarthy, man, for real, man. However, the defensive line is atrocious, man. Like, I mean, I don't know what they can really do, and at this point, I do not want to see Micah Parsons with his hands on the ground again. You got to stand him. He's your Swiss Army now. He's the best player on defense on the field. He got to stand up. Stand him up. Put him at Mike at least.
But is that on him? That's not on him. That's bad. That's them not having the sense.
It don't make no sense
to put him where he needs to be, where he can be best. And I feel like we do this time after time, year after year. We don't put the players where they are best to serve the team.
And we waste their careers, man. We waste good years off of those guys, man. Micah Parsons, if you guys have seen, has gotten a tick slower. He has gotten a tick slower. So that comes with age. He's dealing with big hogs, O-line.
And he don't want to press that hard because of the fact that they're not.
I mean, I think Micah Parsons, because of his dog nature, I think he can always try to do his best. I could be wrong, but my thing is right here.
But you discourage the player when
you
don't put them in a position to win.
If I was Micah, I wouldn't be worried about that contract. I would not be pressed with it. I said, sir, here's my number. Here's my number. This is where I need to be at. Agent, all right, hey man, we gonna give them a chance first. But hey man, keep the phone line open just in case anybody else call as a Super Bowl contender. Because I guess it depends. That depends what you play for.